Alright, so I've seen this fucker a few times. I'm about to watch him cook a fucking filet mignon, and it's supposed to be poor man's. If you're buying a filet mignon, I would. Why the fuck? So first of all, what poor man is buying one of these fucking things? Actually, though, I look fucking dumb as shit. But if I ever get 100K, I'll stop wearing this shit. But until then, fuck no. This shit's gonna be dumb as hell. Alright, see what this fucker's gonna do.
Hey, how you doing? Jack Scalfani here, and you're cooking with Jack. Welcome back to the show. Forgive my black hat. My yellow one is still a little dirty from my son's little antics with the big top cupcake scene. Yeah, you know how that turned out.
No, I fucking don't.
Anyway, I still have some some cupcake cream in my eye. So
Cupcake cream?
that hat
Alright.
is drying. I had to wash it. But we are back with another episode. It's time to start getting back into some lessons. That's right. We've done product reviews. We've gone on field trips. We've done specialty holiday events. Right now, I want to start teaching you guys some tips and tricks. Okay. So every so often, I'm going to do an episode that's going to teach you something. Whether it's parboiling or
Alright.
whether it's butterflying or whether it's just things that you see on cooking shows that you're like, what are they talking about? All right. And here's a little
What the
trick right
fuck
now.
this
For
guy's
those of
on,
you
bro?
who eat steak or any kind of cut of beef or any meat whatsoever, I guess this would work on. I've only tried it on steak so far. Okay. It's called the poor man's filet mignon. And what that does is it's a way of taking a really, and I'm going to be just honest, a really tough, cheap piece of garbage steak, okay? And
Bro, it's not even a filet mignon. Oh my fucking god, bro. And from the thumbnail, I don't think I showed that. This shit is gonna be salty as fuck. Bro, this shit's about to be
making
so
it
ass.
tender and amazing
Okay.
garbage steak, okay? And making it tender and amazing, falls apart. I mean, you could probably pull it apart with your fingers instead of a knife and a fork. So
This shit's gonna be dry as fuck. I just see a fucking thing of salt. Nothing else. Are you just gonna fucking dry this
we're
bitch
going to
out?
show you this. It's really cool. My brother called me one day, goes, Jack, here, I sent you a link. Check this out online. There's this cool method of tenderizing your meat before you cook it. And it only takes about between 1 to 2 hours, depending how thick your meat is. Could be as little as 15 minutes. Depending how thick your meat is. Depending how thick your meat is. Could be 15 minutes. So let's show you how. I went to the store and I bought the cheapest piece of garbage they had on sale. So cheap. All right. It was $1.99 a pound. That's all I could find. If it was 99 cents a pound, I would have brought that home.
How old is this video? Okay, 14 years ago. Alright, 14 years ago, so like 2010. Shit, bro, shit that cheap back then? Don't even fuck you're buying anything for a dollar.
But
Whatever you said a
it's
pound.
called, what is it?
No.
Select Beef Cross Rib Roast. I don't know what that is. I know there's no bones in it. Anyway, let me show you how to do this. We're going to do a side-by-side comparison. I had the butcher take a thick piece and slice it right in the middle. So we have two pieces of the same steak. All right? So there's no question about this test. If one comes out more tender than the other, they're from the same steak, okay? All right, so let's take a look. All right, two clean pans. We're gonna open up these steaks, put one in each. Don't forget to wash your hands.
Tell me he's not putting this shit in the oven, bro. If he puts it in the oven,
You haven't
the
washed your
shit
hands?
is.
Now's a good time to go wash your hands, all right? Okay, once again, I took one piece of meat and I had the butcher slice it right down the middle, okay? So that it would be the same cut of meat. Ah, beautiful.
Those things actually look fucking good. Like, all he has to do is just put it on a grill, and that's all he has to do. He doesn't have to deal with this bullshit. Put a little fucking salt on it, put it on a grill. There's no. What is he doing?
I love beef, as you can tell. It just looks good. There's so many things you can do with it. You can cook it a million different ways. This is not a good cut of beef, okay? I'm just telling you that right now. Okay, next thing you're going to do is you're going to take sea salt or kosher salt, and that's a very coarse salt. And we're going to take that, we're going to cover one of them completely with sea salt. All right, so let's do that right now.
Fucking.
Okay, so we're going to do this. Now, the rule is this.
Holy.
Find out how thick your steak is.
Holy fuck. Dude, that is enough for both of them right there, both fucking sides. For both of the fucking steaks. What is he doing? Dude, this shit is gonna be dry and salty as fuck.
Ours is about an inch and a half, okay? So you're going to have to leave this on. An inch is an hour. So an inch and a half would be an hour and a half. Once again, every inch is an hour you leave this salt on.
Oh,
If it's half an inch,
he's just marinating it. Still, that is a lot. Is that normal? Like someone that marinates their steak, is this. Dude, this looks like way too much to me, but I guess if he brushes it off before he actually cooks it.
then you do half an hour. Quarter of an inch, quarter of an hour, all right? Don't be afraid to put too much on because we're going to wash this right off when we're done. But
Okay,
this is going to do something to the meat.
okay,
It's really interesting.
okay, he's washing
There
it.
we go. I got the whole thing covered. Put a little bit more down here. All right, there we go.
Still seems like too much to me, bro. I'm not.
Now, I don't know why this works. I'm sure some of you do, and you can write me in and tell me. But what's going to happen is it's going to pull the moisture out of this meat, and it's also going to do something to the protein molecules. It's going to break them down. And what's going to happen is this simple piece of meat, as you can see, it's pretty tough. See how it doesn't, there's no openings. Okay, you can pull it apart. Okay, this is going
I want moisture. Pause. I want moisture in my fucking steak, bro. What?
to open up the meat. It does something to the protein molecules. I don't know the science to it. I just know it works, and I'm just going to show you guys right now. So we're going to let this set for, let's break out my measuring tape. That is about, you know what? That's about an inch and a quarter. So we're going to do an hour and 15 minutes. Okay? I'll be back in an hour and 15 minutes to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Notice there's no moisture or water in there, just the salt. No moisture or water in this one. All right, let's check this out in an hour and 15 minutes. You're watching the Cooking with Jack show. We'll be right back right after this message. Hey, how you doing? Jack Scalfani
Bro,
here.
what
Just
the
want to tell you
fuck?
about my line of sauces.
How many people, when they're cooking a steak, just fucking leave it out for an hour and 15 minutes? I know he's doing an experiment. Why is it just out? When you marinate shit, don't you put it in the fridge? Like, am I tweaking? Maybe I'm tweaking. I don't know.
All
I
the
might be
salt
tweaking.
has really become moist. It's drawing all the
Bro,
water out of it. You can also see if we turn this. Let me move this one over a little bit.
I have a feeling this shit's gonna be dry as fuck when after it's done cooking, but we'll
If
have
you
to see.
turn this, you can see like the salt, there's a lot of moisture down in there collecting, and you can see where the water is coming out of the steak. It's just coming right out of the bottom. So it's doing something to this meat. So we're going to take both of these and get them prepared for cooking. All right, first thing you do is rinse the entire thing of salt. There we go. Get all the salt off it. And look, what you notice is, see all those openings? Look at all those groove openings. It's starting to kind of pull apart a little bit here. It's really penetrated the meat. Get a good rinse. Now you can see it's kind of very loose feeling. Here, I'll show you at the table. Okay, let's look at the difference in the meat. Okay, take a look at how this has been not treated. How it kind of just looks straight out of the butcher counter.
That looks way better. I'm gonna be honest. Other one is fucking. That shit is like dark red now. Fuck.
Okay, and look at this. This is a lot more falling apart. You can already see the grooves. Look at the separation. You see that separation right there? The separation right in there. All these grooves that are created. It just seems to be
Is it
falling
on the?
apart in the hands.
Is it on the other side?
It's not quite as firm.
Or
Oh,
am
let
I
me turn
dumb?
it the right way. There we go. There you go. Okay. Seems to have opened up the meat. It's really interesting. So there you go.
I
Now we're
was
gonna take these
getting.
out and we're gonna grill these. Now once this is clean of salt, season both of these as however you want. I'm gonna season them up. I'm gonna take them out to the grill and bring them right back,
Is you gonna put way too much?
and then we're gonna do a taste
I feel like you will. Type of guy to put way too
test to
much.
see if this opened up and got more tender than this one. Okay, these just came off the
Okay, I don't
grill.
know what the
I
fuck
want
you
to show you
did.
some similarities and some differences. Okay, now I noticed while cooking, these were cooked on over their own flame. Each one had a flame underneath it on the barbecue. They were cooked identically, same position, same amount of time. I pulled them off. But the weird thing is, the untreated one looks like it curled up a little bit right on this end. And I don't know if you can see it, but it kind of curled up and it kind of looked like it cooked overcooked or got well done. But look at this one right here.
Bro, that's
This
your
one's
fault,
interesting
bro. What?
because this still, I like my steak rare. This looks rare and this looks well done. They look completely different. Uh, they look like they were cooked at completely different times. So one more thing I want to do before I want to lift these up and see which one has more juice before we cut into them. Okay. Okay, this one definitely has more juice than this one. All right, but we're going to cut into these bad boys right now. Let me bring over a plate. This is the one seasoned with the salt. This is the one not seasoned with the salt. I'm going to cut right into them. We're going to see exactly how they cooked. Oh yeah, nice and rare.
It's not bad.
Okay, that's beautiful. Let's take a look at this one. Same spot. Same thing. They're both beautiful. Let's take a look now and see.
Like, this
Let's
shit
see if
doesn't look.
one's more tender than the other. I'm gonna try and tear this meat open with my fingers. It's pretty easy. A little nervy. I lied. That was a little tougher than I thought, but you can do it. Now let's go over here and
That
look at
was not
this
that tough.
same spot. And that goes right through. Wow, that was beautiful. That was a lot easier. Now,
That
I
would.
think if you left
He's
the salt on a
tried
little bit
way
longer,
harder.
you would even have a better, uh, a
Bro,
better
I can't.
tenderizing procedure. All right, so here's the deal. I'm gonna take a piece of meat here.
I know that shit is salty as fuck. But there's no way we can tell. Because he's gonna fucking lie about it. I know that shit's salty.
Wow, I know what I'm having for dinner. There's one piece there. I want the same size here. So we're gonna try this right now. We let the meat set. It should be perfect. This is the untreated. Good seasoning. Wow, lots of pepper. Forgive me. I love black pepper.
You put way too much.
Okay, it's really got a lot of flavor, but it immediately toughens up almost all the juices out of it, and it's now becoming harder to chew. Now the treated one. Mmm.
Bro, that did not taste good.
Mmm.
Look at his face.
This is more like a New York steak. I think we've upgraded to a New York steak right here. Mmm. It's breaking up real easy. It definitely makes a difference.
Yeah, and it's
I've done
fucking
this before,
salty
but
as
I had to share it
shit.
with you guys. Mmm. Delicious. I'm gonna get a little A1. I'm gonna sit down with these steaks, and we're gonna have a conversation going. You guys, try it out. Write me. Send me pictures. Tell me I'm not lying. Please. All right? I'll see you.
Alright, that one wasn't. Oh, this is it, I think.
When you write, your tone influences how readers respond. With Grammarly, just highlight your text and type.
Yeah, here it is.
Some dried chopped onions.
Holy shit.
There we go. Here
The
we go.
fucking
Gonna
what?
crack an egg in there.
What the fuck?
Top it off. Some of the best teriyaki sauce you'll ever taste. Just for a little kick,
Bro,
a little
what
flavor.
the fuck?
All right. A lot of flavor.
Why is there so much shit in that? Bro, that thing looks like
Now,
ass.
you're thinking, ew, there's a lot of liquid in there. How am I going to hold that all together? I'm going to mix it. It's going to fall apart when I fry it. Well, that's why you get the breadcrumbs out. Love breadcrumbs. What breadcrumbs do,
You're just doing too much.
they add a little substance, but they also hold everything together. Okay, here we go. Ready? Ugh. Ugh. Nice.
It's not nice, bro.
Nice. See how it's kind of sticky?
God, that looks fucking disgusting.
Not wet, but sticky. Beautiful. Well, there's your patty right there. No, just kidding. All right, let's make some patties right now. Now remember, these patties they can't be well done, okay? Not with bison. It's got to be
Why? Let's see why.
medium rare or rare. So if you don't like
Ground beef should not be fucking rare. Or that shit is
medium rare,
all the meat is exposed to the air,
rare
bro. You're gonna
burgers,
get sick. And second of all, the texture of a rare fucking ground shit is so
don't do this.
fucking disgusting.
Beautiful. All right, there's one. You know they're perfect consistency when they try to almost stick to your hand, but they don't. There's two. Beautiful. There's three. They're almost done. Look at them. Oh,
That is not almost done. And why is there no liquid in the pan? These things, you put all that shit in there and it's drier than a fucking.
they smell great. They're almost done.
There's
Still a little pink on the sides here. I'm just gonna wait a few
then they're not almost done.
more minutes. Never, by the way, never, write this down. Never press down your patties. It's such a bad thing to do. It squeezes all the juice out of them. Look at those bad boys.
There's no
Okay?
juice in
Never
there
do
anyway.
that. I'm gonna show you how to build a hamburger. That's right.
Alright.
Normally I don't. I'll just show you the end product, but let's show you how I put it together. Grab yourself a bun. These are the King's Hawaiian buns. They're so sweet. They're delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll drop teriyaki because it is a teriyaki bison
Why do you
burger.
need more, bro?
Gonna slide that right on the bun. Beautiful.
Did you see how that just fucking pressed down?
Bison burger. Gonna slide that right on the bun. Beautiful.
That is
that.
not cooked.
Now
That is
before it
not
cools
cooked.
down, grab yourself a piece of cheese so the heat starts melting it.
Or you could just put it
Slice
on
a tomato
the
right on top. Now I don't know if you have these. They always have them at Subway. They're called pepper rings,
Alright.
or banana peppers, or pepperoncinis, or whatever you
Those
want
are
to call
actually
it. I
good.
like this. Gives it a little extra kick. Put That right on there. Beautiful. And
A
top it off
lot,
once again. Little drop of teriyaki there.
Bro, how much of that shit is he put on? God.
That's my teriyaki.
Oh god,
Okay,
it's fucking ass.
we're gonna put this right on top. Look how beautiful that is.
Actually,
Uh-oh.
oh, what was that?
It's awfully big, isn't it? Wow. And center it on the plate. There you go. All right, here we go. And I have to warn you, once again, this is going to be rare. So, if you don't like rare,
Bro, we're getting
you might want to
warnings.
leave the room now.
Shit's not.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. Gorgeous.
I think this looks fucking sad. Just crush the fucking bun. Which, if you're not making a video, it's fine, but when you're making a video and you just crush the fucking thing, I don't know. This guy seems nice though. He's funny and shit.
I know it's going to be beautiful. I just know it.
That is not cooked. It is not cooked at all. It's cooked due to like there and there. The inside looks like a raw fucking steak.
Oh, nice and pink. The way I like
That is not pink. It is fucking red.
it. I can hear the emails coming. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Just take the bell off and put it on a bun. But
That's what
anyway,
you fucking
there
did,
it is,
bro.
right there. Let's give it a try.
Do not eat
Well,
that.
there it is. It's gorgeous. Okay, before I try it, I just want to say thanks to Crown Blue Bison. Don't forget, when you cook bison, it's either rare or medium rare. You go to well done and forget it. It's going to toughen up.
Bro, I bet Crown Blue Bison went out of fucking business after this
All
shit.
right, so let's give this baby a try. Mmm.
He said before he even bit it, bro.
Try.
Still didn't bit. Just okay, he did it while he was biting it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He did not swallow that shit. I know for a goddamn fact he threw that shit away. Alright, bro. That wasn't too bad, except for the burger one. That shit was fucking disgusting. Anywho, another video coming as soon as I have time for one. Fuck it. Peace. Actually, subscribe.